السلام عليكم ومرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد. والفيديو ديال اليوم فيه هذا السائح البريطاني اللي اغلبكم شاف الفيديوهات ديالو في كأس العالم قطر 2022، وهو كيشجع المنتخب المغربي وكان كيتمنى يزور المغرب حتى جات الفرصة ديال كأس العالم للأندية اللي نظمته المغرب، وجا وحضر الافتتاح اللي تقام في مدينة طنجة البارح. نخليكم مع الفيديو ديالو المترجم، وما تنساوش ديروا اشتراك في القناة وتفعلوا زر الجرس باش يوصلكم اي جديد.
This is the story of how an Englishman became a Moroccan, and it all began in Qatar when I went out there to support England and tried to attend all the matches of the World Cup. But this beautiful story I returned with I never thought would happen. It all began when I attended Morocco versus Croatia, where they belted out the national anthem. They sang it so loud I realised how much this really meant to the fans. I shared it online and my content was blowing up. The love I was receiving in the comments was insane. People told me to stand with them for the next game, so I did, against Canada. They won the game to qualify for the final 16. They partied, I learned the chants. It was a special experience. 5 days later, last 16, they're playing Spain. This time I thought, surely they're not gonna win. And after 120 minutes, it was still 0-0. Penalties time, and it all came down to Hakimi. The emotion on display almost made me cry. Still to this day, I think that's one of the best videos on my channel. The Moroccans just loved it. The next step, Ronaldo's Portugal. They've just put 6 past Switzerland. Not a chance. That's what I thought until En-Nesyri leapt like a salmon to give them the lead and held it on all the way. My video, over 1 million views for that game. People were translating into Arabic, reposting on TikTok, Instagram. I went everywhere. And now it was semi-finals time. France, World Cup winners, ranked number 1. Reality struck, a 2-0 loss with wasted chances. But even through a loss, their fans were coming up to me, saying thank you, explaining how I'm one of them, offering me gifts, everything. So during the third place playoff, I recorded a video saying my wish for 2023 is to visit Morocco.
Morocco fans, I will see you when I travel to your country.
And now that the FIFA Club World Cup tournament is in that country, I can't waste this opportunity. It's finally happening. 1st of February, it's past midnight, I can't sleep. I've got my Morocco scarf on. Tomorrow, I'm travelling back to the country I fell in love with at the World Cup. Made it to the hotel. We're here in Morocco and take a look at this view. Welcome to Tangier. Wow, that is just spectacular, isn't it? I am so glad to be in Tangier. I'm gonna meet so many fans. We've got about 3 hours till kickoff and we're about to make our way towards the Stade de Tangier. This scarf, you guys know from the World Cup content how iconic this is. Wow, this place is beautiful. Really cool here, huh? There are Morocco flags everywhere in this country. The local confectionery before the match. You've got to get the nuts in. Can't go to a game without the nuts. First time at the stadium. I believe they've done some refurbishments to it just to make it look perfect for the Club World Cup. Currently trying to work out how to get to our gate around the stadium. It is hectic. This is carnage. First game in Morocco is absolutely mental. I think everyone's going. It's so packed around the stadium. Oh no, there's no one on the bus. People thought it was the team bus. Legend. I think it's going to be Ali. Okay, okay. All the Arabs. Ali, yeah? What do you think? Yeah, all day, all day. The stadium is right there. The sun is setting. Look, I've got a fan here. He doesn't speak English. He knew the channel, but he doesn't speak English. I'm here. Look, Auckland City, Ali. How do you say let's go? Like Ali. Yalla. Yalla. Well, I knew that. Who's the biggest team in Morocco?
Wydad Casablanca.
Yeah? Do I have to support them?
The best team in Morocco.
I'm always supporting Morocco, always.
I'm gonna see myself in the vlog.
Of course, bro.
Let me explain the Club World Cup, because it's an afterthought for most of us Europeans. It's an annual tournament featuring the 6 winners from each continent across the globe. Over the last decade, there's no surprises that European teams have dominated. The last time there was an upset was 2012 when Corinthians beat Chelsea. Today, the champion of Oceania will play the host club in the first round. I know what you're thinking. Why is the host club Egyptian and not Moroccan? Well, Wydad Casablanca is both the champion of Morocco and Africa, so the role of host has passed on to the Egyptian club Al Ahly, who lost to them in the African Champions League final. And today, the Oceania champions is the New Zealand side, Auckland City. And it's so funny to compare their Instagram followers. Auckland City, 16k. Al Ahly, 9.2 million. Every stage you win, the game games get harder, and if you make it to the semi-finals, you could play Real Madrid.
Dude, I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
I'm a really big fan.
Legend.
I followed all the World Cup.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
This is a great day for me.
Even the security guards are recognising me now. This is amazing.
Wow, it's so dark. Let's have a look. Oh my god.
This is insane. Welcome to the Club World Cup in Morocco. Every match at the World Cup when Morocco used to win, they would sing this song passionately. Never underestimate football in Morocco. This is unbelievable.
The football legend that sadly passed away just at the end of 2022.
First FIFA tournament since that happened. They're paying respects, and it's great to see.
Wow.
This is insane. Welcome to the Club World Cup. Now it's time for the match as they unveil the green. Al Ali, Auckland City.
I wonder if there is one Auckland City fan in the stadium right now.
I bet you there's not more than 10. The Egyptian side in red and the Kiwis in navy blue. Very exciting to be here. Let's see what happens. Ultras have a little section behind the goal there. This side has come across the globe and it might all be done in 90 minutes. All the songs I heard at the World Cup, they're playing now. And it's all Moroccans in the stadium. There aren't many Egyptians. It's all locals from طنجة. You feel that. All I'm hearing is like flashbacks to their chants at the World Cup. Auckland City, the underdogs. Oh no. If I see a Kiwi side win today, I'm going to do something. I'll do a dare. Oh Ali, surely this is it. No, it's still 0-0. The Auckland City boys are holding in. When the cameras are on you, you've got to turn up the Moroccan flags in the lower section there, loving it. He did the Sue! What a strike as well! Look at those Al Ali fans! That is insane! This guy's got a strike on him. Have you ever seen that meme of the guy who just keeps celebrating? That is that guy for Al Ali. Look, he's still going! He's still going!
And that's half time. 1-0 Al Ali.
Because it's half time, we're going to set a like target. If we get 10,000 likes, I will go to the big one. Wydad Casablanca against Al Hilal. Right now, the tickets, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. But I will make sure I go to that match if we get 10,000 likes.
And we're back on the way for the second half. Come on, Auckland City, come back time. And it's too easy. Al Ali 2-0. And their fans absolutely love it. The flares are out. The trip to Morocco's been a successful one so far, and they're going to enjoy it. Disappointing time for Auckland City. Big underdogs. You travel across the world. It wasn't to be.
58th minute, Mohamed Sharif makes it 2-0.
Flamengo can give Real Madrid a shot. I think.
I would love
they
that.
can.
Their fans are fired up. You can see that they're all tuning in.
And they put in a squad that has quality in every position.
Yeah.
And you think in these hypotheticals how they would vote in the Champions League. I think if they play Champions League, they could get out of a group.
Yeah.
And they could compete in Europa League. Sure they could.
Yeah, for sure. I think they do get a lot of money. People forget that about the Brazilian league.
For these teams, I think this is everything.
10,000 likes and we will go to the Al Hilal Wydad match. Balls in your court.
Hugo Lloris putting in a shift. That is insane.
Only one way to end the night here in Morocco with some mint tea.
Shukran.
That is so good. That is solid. The atmosphere inside the stadium was mad. There were so many fans. Obviously, it died down a little bit as the game went on, especially when the guy did the Sue for the celebration. You can't top moments like that. I'm going to be enjoying طنجة and then go over to Rabat, but please subscribe for this Morocco tour. You guys are joining us. I know what people are going to say. Well, Messi mugged him off. But, mate, every 90 minutes, if you watch the race, and I've been at all the games, and I can say that Guardiola's been one of the best in the whole tournament.
Come on! What a goal! Viva Maghreb! Go on! Go on! Oh,
It's a party. When the game matters a little bit less, you can see how open it is. Both teams are just going for it. Goals galore. First 10 minutes. This is football. This is football.